Good morning, bee fam. So, we've just woke up. It's currently 8 o'clock. I've got Khaleesi all dressed and ready. Got the kettle on for a nice cup of tea or coffee before we pack up everything and leave this place. Easy. Good morning, everyone. How was your night's sleep? Yes. You say hi. You say hello.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to another Batista family vlog. How are you guys all keeping? So yeah, it's like first thing in the morning, so excuse the eyes, a little bit still half asleep. But what a great night's sleep we had here last night. But yeah, the view is just absolutely amazing. I think Stephanie's downstairs making cups of teas and breakfast and stuff, waking Dionne and Sean up, as you can hear. Hello, good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. You have a good sleep? You sleep well? How's Daddy all the way up, yeah? Did you sleep well last night, Stephanie?
Not too bad, no?
Yeah. Tossed and turned a little bit. I was a bit restless last night for some reason.
Yeah.
I eventually got to sleep.
It was warm enough though.
Yeah. And what do you think of the view? The view's beautiful, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah. I wonder if the sea comes in.
I think it does, yeah. I think it was in very, very shallowly last night.
But you can just walk down to the beach, it's like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
So the tents are down, everyone's just brushing their teeth, and because Khaleesi's got 2 teeth, we need to brush yours, don't we, sweetie? Ready? Khaleesi? Oh, you're so clever brushing your teeth. Yeah, you're so clever. Look at them teeth.
So we are now finished at Bamburgh campsite, guys. An absolute great place to stay if you're looking for a place on the Inland 250. The site over here that I'm just looking at is just absolutely beautiful. And you can access the beach from here, but we're gonna head up to Bamburgh beach, maybe, is it, Stephanie? Yeah, or some other beach that Stephanie's got planned, but little Khaleesi is wanting some attention, so we're gonna get inside the van. Stephanie's currently putting her makeup on. Khaleesi, you okay, sweetheart? You okay? I'm sure you are. But yeah, it was a nice night's sleep, a nice place to stay. I would definitely recommend it. Price is reasonable as well. I was talking to some of the local van lifers and RV owners, and they were saying it does do electric as well for £20, which is, I think, like up on the top next to the main gate. So you might not get the view, but you could get electric if you're looking for it. I've not checked with the owner yet, but that is what somebody said. So if you're looking for an electrical hookup, it's possible you could get one. But we're just charging a few more devices before we get heading off on the road.
So Bamburgh Castle is a 4-minute drive from the campsite that we've just stayed at. So we've just parked the van at this car park. It's just before you come to Bamburgh Castle. I know there's car park in like opposite Bamburgh Castle, but that was really full, guys. There's no parking spaces there. So we've got like this little like grass field where you can park, and you just put the £4 in the box for parking all day, which is brilliant. And also there's public toilet here as well. So it says no overnight parking, but we're just going to put the £4 in there. And then just down the street we've got public toilets here. So if you know, you know. So if you have a camper van or motorhome, you always try and use like public toilets or other toilets rather than your own toilet. So we're gonna go walk down here. I'm just hoping that they don't charge you because I haven't brought any money. I'll have to walk back to the van and get some. Then we're gonna have some lunch in the van. And then we are going to have a nice walk down to Bamburgh Castle. We let the children go on the beach and have a little walk around. We've got like a bucket and spade as well. And there's also a little museum here. We've been here before. We took the children here as a school field trip. It's called the Grace Darling Museum. It was really, really interesting. It's been a couple of years since we've actually visited. But yeah, Bamburgh Castle is always busy. I even find that on school days, Bamburgh Castle is really busy.
So Stephanie just came back from the toilets and we are now all cooking some food in the van. Stephanie's getting the ingredients all set together. What we having, Stephanie?
We're gonna have some ham and cheese toasties.
Ooh, sounds good.
Oh, sounds good.
We've got Caleb and Dionne just chilling at the back over here. And then we've got Sean and Logan just gaming away on their devices in the front. And then little Khaleesi's fast asleep. So, I'm gonna seize the opportunity just to chill in the back of Stephanie. Plan is to have some food and then get heading on a little walk, isn't it, after this?
Yeah.
But it was really busy. I don't know if Stephanie's had a chance to tell you, it was really busy down in the main car park down there. And you can sleep there as well. I think it's like £10 a night or something, isn't it, Stephanie?
Yes, but you cannot sleep in this one. We've seen the sign saying no overnight parking.
No overnight parking in this one.
Yeah.
But this car park's like £4 for all day, so you just pay £4 and then you can just stay all day, but obviously you can't sleep and stuff.
I think the one down there's a bit more expensive as well, you know.
Is it a little bit more higher, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think everybody's putting their prices up a little bit, aren't they? But yeah, we're going to have some food. We're looking good. This, guys, this is an absolute dream to have, isn't it, Stephanie?
Oh, you can cook so many different recipes in here. I cooked the eggs in here, you know, that one morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that's so delicious.
Is that so delicious, is it? Welcome to the drive-through. Enjoy. Anyway, like any drinks?
Yep.
So I must say, guys, this brings back memories from when we were in Scotland, when Stephanie first made these. These are made so good, guys. So good.
Yeah.
On Bamburgh Beach. I was going to say Scarborough Beach there for one moment. I've got the huge big castle behind me just over there, as you guys can see, and the beach is literally jam-packed today. Look how many people have came out for the Easter weekend, but I don't blame them because it's such a nice beautiful sunny day as well, and the weather seems to be really good all the way until Wednesday for us, so that's something we're going to take advantage of on our trip in the inland.
You can see, is that the Farn Island over there?
Just right over here, I'll give you guys a little zoom in. I think that's the Farn Islands just out here on the sea line. Have a look at this, guys, so if you guys can see it in the camera, but from, I think it's from the sea houses. Let's have a look, see if I can get it right. So that little white dot in the background all the way over here somewhere, I think I'll just make my camera go blurry, is an island just offshore from the sea houses, and you can get a boat ride over there, and also some depending on what time of the year you go, you can also go and see the seals, because they have seals out on the rocks over there, and there's loads of different types of wildlife, different types of birds and stuff. So if you take a good pair of binoculars or a good camera, you'll be able to get some good video footage of the local wildlife that they have over on the islands.
So we've got Khaleesi sitting on the sand. She's enjoying the wind. Is it windy? Wind in your face.
There's no one like you, my little girl. Your eyes so blue under those brown curls. Soon you're on your way, promise me that you know the world is yours, strike them with your glow. Go on now, be good, be fine, live your life, dream big, don't forget to be kind, live, it's your life. Rocks are meant to be picked up and thrown. New ideas can be.
So we're now heading back up towards the car, or should I say the van. Before we do, consider it's Easter, we're going to have a little look inside the church, the local church. We're not religiously inclined in any way, me or Stephanie, but Easter, I think it's a bit of a tradition that everybody gets a little bit religious, don't they? So we're going to pop in, have a little look at this church that they have in Bamburgh. So the rules are you have to be really quiet when you come to the church, I said. On the front of the door it says, just come along, be quiet. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful, the artwork. You said a prayer for Ukraine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, Caleb. Yeah. That is us done in the church. Had a bit of history to it as well. A few people of all time spent much time in that church, which I suppose felt the local like entertainment that you have today. I suppose back then church would be one of the next best things, I suppose. It'd either be the church or the pub.
Quite quiet there, Dad.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
Apparently that's the rules.
So we're back at the van and I'm just taking my shoes off and emptying the sand because I'll show you how much sand is actually in my shoes. It's unreal. So now we have turned up to St. Cuthbert's Cave and we're going to go, I think it says it's a minute walk, I think it might be a little longer, I could be wrong. We've kind of came off the Enland 250, but it's one of the places to visit on the Enland 250.
So I don't think that the carrier is like really that heavy. I think it's just once you get the positioning right and everything that
Yeah,
you get
because
used to it. Yeah.
the weight that's on your shoulders should be to your hips.
Yeah.
So it's trying to adjust it to get the weight on your hips.
See, I like this part here, but I don't know if you can move it down. You can, can't you?
Oh, I never knew that.
So I was wondering why it was like nearly strangling me throat, but you
Say,
can.
guys, it's the first time
It's
we're
just
wearing
adjusting
this.
it, I suppose.
We're just trying to figure it out, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a whistle as well, so I lose the kids. I'll be just whistling. We got a little reflective mirror as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
But,
She loves it.
oh, she loves it. You're bouncing all over the place in the back, aren't you? Huh? Been trying to steal me hat. A new favourite thing lately is to take Dad's hat off him whenever she gets the opportunity. Yeah. Aren't you? But it's a nice walk so far. There is a bit of a hill up here, but we've done like massive walks before, like the Old Manor Store up in Scotland. It was probably one of that and Fours Cave in the Peak District, or one of the two biggest hikes we've ever done. But we are building ourselves up for a really big one, guys, a really big hike. I'm not too sure if Caleb and Logan will be able to do it, but I think, you know what, unless you're going to give it a try, you're never going to know. The hike is 5 to 7 hours in total. If you can guess what it is, leave a comment in the comment section. But it's a really big hike, but it would be a great achievement for the family if we could all do it. But it's all about starting yourself off on these little ones and just building yourself up, especially when you haven't hiked for like the whole of the winter and you've just sat there. It's Christmas sweets and that sort of stuff, you know. It's always good to blend yourself in and just get there bit by bit. But last time we went to Scotland,
Yeah.
we were doing the Peak District before that, weren't we? Did we go to the Peak District before Scotland?
We did, yeah.
We did, yeah, because Scotland was our last like wild camping trip, wasn't it?
It was because I
You were
was
pregnant?
ready to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 36 weeks pregnant.
Yeah.
38 weeks pregnant.
But you've done all those hikes pregnant with Khaleesi.
I know.
Yeah, amazing. Who's slacking behind? Sean and Caleb. Sean and Logan. Let's just be messing around with some sticks and stuff. But yeah, I'll put you guys down, guys, and I'll catch you guys up when we're actually at the caves, at St. Cuthbert's Caves.
Hi, Ben, it's Sean.
Not too bad.
We've just walked up that huge hill. Like, we're parked right at the bottom.
I think I'm going to copy the boys and take my cardigan off.
Oh, it's boiling, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I should have worn my shorts and my crop top.
I used to do things like this.
Yeah, you can.
I used to do things like this with the army when I was younger, and we used to hike for like 2 hours straight with backpacks full of gear and tents and stuff, so you'd carry your own tent, your mat, all that sort of stuff. So I am used to it, but I mean it was a long time ago since I used to do all that. We did orienteering with the Duke of Edinburgh award scheme that they had going on at the school. We did all that, it was great. But one of the things that I used to enjoy a lot of was just hiking with a backpack. Are you liking the idea of that, are you?
She's like, yeah, I like this.
So we've got a quarter of a mile left, yeah?
Yeah, a quarter of a mile left.
Feel a little bit nervous walking through with all the trees keeling to the right a little bit over here.
Yeah.
And then we've got all the trees falling down there. Anybody here has any cracks, just like run for cover, run that direction. Okay? Saying somebody had a fire inside the cave or something, Steph, and made it inaccessible for people to enter now. Thanks a lot, whoever that was. But yeah, we can't enter inside the cave apparently because it's not safe to do so because somebody had a big massive fire inside of it. Oh yeah, it's a nice lovely walk, isn't it, Khaleesi? You enjoying the fresh air? Catching a ride on Dad's back?
arrived at St. Cuthbert's Cave, guys. How cool is this? St. Cuthbert's Cave. This natural sandstone cave is said to have been one of the resting places for the body of St. Cuthbert on the journey from Llanfern to Durham Cathedral in the 11th century.
Over there, and I think it's actually where somebody has passed away. And I was saying, I want a big rock like that, but imagine it was like out of crystals.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So we've just finished up with the cave up at St. Cuthbert's up here, and now we're just going to be going back on our little hike back down the hill. How do you find it? It was quite nice, wasn't it?
It was nice, yeah. It wasn't like a big walk as well, but
it's
yeah, nice.
Not the biggest cave we've actually visited. No. We have visited bigger than this before and longer hikes, but it's definitely a nice little one to do on the route.
Yeah, it is.
Even though it's a little bit off the route, it's definitely worth one to do.
Yeah. So we're currently looking for a place to stay for the night, but we've drove past this beautiful site, so we thought we'll get out, stretch our legs, and go and have a little look. Yeah, because we're thinking about staying here, not this car park because you can't stay overnight, but it's a car park further down that we're thinking about staying at. And look at the view of this, guys. Honestly. So we're in Eyemouth, and there's actually Park Dionne holiday park here as well, which we're looking at, but that's fully booked. But oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Yeah. All the children are asleep in the van, so we've just left them in there because the van's just up there, and then we've just came for some fresh air. Looks like there's a little walk as well, but this is beautiful. It's such a shame that you can't park here overnight.
Straight cruising.
Oh, wouldn't it have? It would have been amazing just to park your van here.
Right out the park, I want to park this way, just coming along there. The tents just going up there.
Hello.
Wouldn't it?
It would.
If any of you noticed, we came up into Scotland. I would probably put that little clip into our little drive montage as we were driving up, because we basically reached the top of the Bamburgh borders, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we came up to Scotland, guys, because we couldn't resist it, because we love Scotland. I mean, but look at it. Why couldn't you not love it? It's just absolutely beautiful. The landscape's so rugged up here, so rugged and beautiful.
So I think it's like a 10-minute off the route that we were going to.
Yeah.
But still, it's stunning, man. How can you not love Scotland? So we found our pitch for tonight. The children are just up there playing football, and Shauna's just talking to our neighbours. So Shauna's currently just cutting up the chicken for tonight's meal. So we're having a green Thai chicken curry.
So yeah, we're having something a little bit spicy just to warm up for tonight. We did check out one campsite, but it was a little overcrowded, but we'll definitely be going back there another time. It was right on the beach, wasn't it? The beach was just around the corner.
So we've got everything in the pressure cooker, and this is our food for tonight. Oh, looks so good, guys. Smells delicious too.
So we've just finished with food and everybody's up on the tents. I'm just going to end the vlog here, guys. Come here a little bit more so you guys can see us. The place where we pulled up to today was a little bit overcrowded with a few people who are on the drink. Obviously being an Easter weekend, you're going to get that sometimes where you go out places. So we decided to come for a little bit more of a quieter site, just for the kids' sake. You know, it's not really good to have a crowd of drunken people around the kids and that. They're canny enough, like we had a good bit of chat and stuff. Had it just been me and Steph, I probably would have just sat out, had a couple of beers with them. But on this trip I've not actually been taking any alcohol with us, so trying to have like a peaceful, like non-drinking like zone with the kids kind of thing. No judgmental of course, because you know I love a good beer, but we just decided to pitch up here for tonight. I'll show you guys tomorrow where we are staying. We're right next to a lovely little river and a nice lovely scenic bridge, so we're the only ones here as well, so it's just what we wanted. But yeah, and anyways, I'm gonna get off, B-Fam. Catch you guys up in the next Batista family vlog. As always, you know, I always say it, be yourself guys, be different, good night.